Hello everyone, welcome back to NT Games, where we are continuing our adventure through Pokemon Red, doing our Nuzlocke challenge. Last time we took care of some training, cleared out some routes, and now we're heading on, continuing the storyline by going on the SS Sand. Now, this boat has 3 layers, and we're gonna start at the very bottom. This is basically a trainer bait for preparing for the gym and also getting an HM that we're gonna need in order to get into 2 different gyms. And I think that's about it, unless you want to explore and get whatever you need to get. There are some different things you can get, like the HM for Flash for a cave, or certain TMs or special items, but that stuff doesn't really matter. We are just speeding through the main game, seeing how things go. And as you can see, we got our Diglett at a nice level. Our Streep is nice and healthy, except for taking that nasty critical hit. Go, Pidgeotto, I choose you. Come on. So I feel like the next topic I want to talk to you guys about is job interviews. Specifically, what kind of preparations you need to do, or questions you could ask the interviewer. Some important questions, like asking them how they enjoy working for the company, the things they like the most. Anything that doesn't specifically have to deal with things you could benefit from, specifically like asking for the benefits. Because it's not, quote, professional. But I want to know certain things like how I'm doing. How am I doing? How did my interview go? What is your first impression of me? What could I do to make my next impression better? Because I do want this certain job I am applying for, and I'm speaking in real time as of recording this video. What kind of techniques or different things do you guys do to prepare for job interviews? Don't be afraid to admit certain flaws. I'm not saying lay everything down on the table about yourself, but don't be afraid to be honest. This first generation game is fascinating to me because it's perfect in certain ways, but also so very broken in others. I've already talked about a lot of the glitches that happen in this game, but just like the art style of some of these Pokemon, some of the programming quirks, or the original designs of some of the Pokemon, Clefairy, or is it Clefable, with its different sized eyes. No, that's Wigglytuff. Or Jigglypuff. Whatever. Fully evolved form of Jigglypuff. Whichever it is. Don't fail me now, Diglett. I'm not sure if it's in this game, but I've always enjoyed the game mechanic that allows Earthquake to reach Pokemon that are using Dig. I like that. I felt like that was always a nice touch. Like, oh, you thought you could escape? Nope, you're underground. So now you're gonna take even more damage. If you could have a real life 6 Pokemon team, what would be in your team? Mine would probably be, if we're specifically speaking this generation, fully evolved Dugtrio, Charizard, Lapras, Snorlax, Electabuzz. I've said 5. What would be the last one? Oh, Pidgeot. Because that sounds like a very well-rounded team that could get the job done. I realize that I don't have a lot of items in my backpack, nor a lot of health receiving items. I'm going to address that very soon, but for now, I'm just going to power through, and yeah, I just like powering through. I don't like to waste a lot of time, even though it's going to cost me dearly in the long run, that I know, because I'm too stubborn for my own good. Here I am considering switching out my Pokemon. As you can see, I am close to losing 2 Pokemon now, and for some reason I decided I don't need health retrieving items, blah 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 blah. Do you guys prefer watching Nuzlocke videos with or without commentary? Because I'm not quite sure which I prefer. Because sometimes I like listening to the music and just watching. Other times I just want a quickened version. Maybe I should do that. Maybe one of these days I will make a more produced version of my Nuzlocke. That's actually a really good idea. I don't know if that all makes sense. You know what I mean. Edit out all the nitty-gritty of it. Make it real short. I'm sure that's been done before. By people way more talented than me. Kids today won't understand the bias against NPCs in a Pokemon game. None of them had names. They were all just blank slates. Trainer Kid, sailors, ghost ladies, all the same. Just the title of their NPC, and that's it. I am speeding through this entire thing because I do not want you all to suffer through the nonsense and the silence of nothing going on. So we're just gonna push through, watch all of this carnage, because I want you all to see my suffering. Now we're gonna go to the Pokemon heal, go right back on in. Because I am insane. Okay, I could go all the way over here. Fight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one was annoying. Yep, right there. Killed my Diglett. Thank you for murdering my ground type. It's really upsetting. Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. Alright. Gotten rid of the deceased Pokemon. Now we're gonna move on through the rest of this. Gonna finish off the boat. Then we're gonna take a quick slamming halt. Continue on our way on normal speed and take on our rival. Let's do this. Bring it on. Bring it on. You don't scare me, buddy. We are down to 5 Pokemon, of which I think only 3 are at a decent level to fight this guy. But, doesn't matter. We are gonna fight forward anyway. And here we go. The sand attacks. The critical hits. There we go. Good job. You devour that bird. Alright, here we go with the Raticate. Good night. Devastating bubble beam. Potentially a fatal hit. Who knows? We shall never understand the true brutality of a bubble beam from a Gyarados. And here it is, good old Kadabra. Yeah, I was not expecting it to one-shot my Beedrill, but, here we are. Beedrill is gone. He's dead. Unfortunately, but we will power on. Kadabra dies to one snake bite. Payback sucks, don't it? Next is Gary's final Pokemon, Wartortle. Let's see what will happen now. Bite, 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 bite. You can lower my defense as much as you want, buddy. You are not getting past my snake. Not happening. Yeah, poor old man is seasick. Hurling into a bucket, which is disgusting. Yeah, true fact. You go up to that bucket there and hit A or interact button on it. You will find something very nasty. We rub the old man's back and we get the HM1 cut. And with that, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for joining me on this episode. We took care of some very important things. Beat up our rival one more time. We lost our Jeff, the Beedrill, unfortunately. But other than that, this has been a pretty easy conquest. We have successfully pirated this ship. Now I will see you next time on the other side. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time.